What's up, guys? My name's Eric Hopkins, and welcome to the Jailcast. The Season 4 trailer of Star Wars Rebels has come online at Star Wars Celebration today, and it has been confirmed that Season 4 is the final season of Star Wars Rebels. So we're going to take a quick look at the trailer here. I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to let you know what I think about it. Let's check it out together. Here we go. Lucasfilm logo, yeah.
It was a simple story about a boy who was lost and a girl who was broken. They fought alongside a survivor
A little ominous here. Start
war
things out,
veteran.
huh?
And a fallen knight. I led them into battle against an evil so terrible it tried to black out the stars.
I
We
love
fought
Thrawn
for
in
each
Season
other.
3. It was great.
We fought for those who could not. But we never
Ooh.
imagined it would end like this.
Yeah, they're going dark. Season 4, I can tell already. Ooh, I love the wolf. Great. If you know Dave Filoni, you know he loves wolves. Ooh,
This
Yavin
is a
4,
time of
beautiful.
difficult choices.
Yeah. I love the
Sometimes
U-Wing, great.
impossible ones.
Rogue One, Saul Guerrero, ooh, Mandalore. A lot,
As
yeah.
long as we're together, we've got a chance.
At least we'll go down fighting.
All paths are coming together
Looks
now.
great. Oh, wow. Ooh, light speed through a space station, great. Ooh, Kanan looking
We
different
are
too.
the balance,
Very cool.
Ezra. We were meant to be Jedi so we could be here now.
This
When
sounds very
Lothal needs
cinematic.
us
Love the Death
most.
Troopers. Awesome. X-Wing, sweet. And Bo-Katan. Oh, wow.
May
Bo-Katan.
the force be with you.
Yeah, that looks like the last shot or so before the very end of the season, in my opinion. Yeah, this looks absolutely incredible. I mean, Star Wars Rebels has always been a great show. I'm glad they're ending it with Season 4, personally. I know there's a lot of people who are going to be disappointed, but I think it's the perfect opportunity to end the show on a high note. And if you know, obviously, the timeline and where this falls, there's not a whole lot of time that they have to work with here before the events of Rogue One takes place, right before A New Hope. So I think this is going to be a good opportunity for the showrunners to end this story, properly and give it a proper close and ending to the story of these characters, and I think it's the right decision. Now, if you saw the panel for Season 4 of Rebels, Dave Filoni strongly suggested and maybe even hinted that the Rebels will not be the end of animation in Star Wars. It sounds like they were going to maybe even do another animated series, which a lot of people are speculating at this point. I've heard it's even actually all but confirmed. They have not made the announcement yet. Obviously, they did not want to take away from the importance of these characters here just yet. But I would expect probably by the end of Season 4 of Rebels, we'll probably get that announcement. We might even get it soon. Maybe even as early as Sunday at the final closing ceremonies or something. I highly doubt it'll be this soon. If they would have done it probably would have been at this panel. But as for this trailer, I think it looks absolutely great. I love the shots of Yavin 4. We're going to get that from tying. Everything's going to tie into the New Hope and Rogue One. I think it's going to be absolutely great. We're going to see more Saw Gerrera, Mon Mothma, Bo-Katan. We're going to see her back from the Clone Wars, and I've heard they've got Katie Sackhoff back to do the voice for her, so that's absolutely great. We're going to get a lot of Mandalorian stuff. Tia Sakar said during the panel that we're going to get some, faces we know that are Mandalorian, and maybe some new faces that we've never met before. Could that mean we're going to get Boba Fett in Season 4? I don't know, even though he wasn't Mandalorian, because, Jango Fett wasn't Mandalorian in the Clone Wars. It was revealed in that series that he somehow procured Mandalorian armor, but he was not Mandalorian, so I don't know if they're going to go that route or not. Kanan, I got to tell you, just from this trailer alone, I think Kanan dies, and I think more of the characters than not in this series should pass away in the series at the finale or something, because obviously they're not anywhere in the original trilogy. We know Hera and Chopper make it into Rogue One, so we know that to be a fact. General Syndulla is called over the intercom. We see Chopper himself in the background of one of the scenes in Rogue One, plus the ghost flying around in Rogue One itself. But I could see Zeb, maybe going home to be with his people. Sabine maybe surviving with the Mandalorians, and Hera surviving. But I really think that Ezra and Kanan especially, I can see Kanan going out here. It almost looks like there was a moment there where Hera and Kanan kind of, put their foreheads together in an intimate moment, And I wouldn't even be surprised. I think this almost looks like a goodbye scenario, and maybe even they share a kiss or something, because a lot of people obviously kind of want to ship them two together. So I could definitely see them going that route, and maybe at the very end of this trailer where Hera says, "May the Force be with you," maybe that's her final goodbye to Kanan as the door shuts behind her. So I definitely think that is the final episode of this season that they gave us a small glimpse at. We don't know what's going on necessarily. Also, I think Thrawn probably goes out in this season, because if you watch the season 3 finale, no, this is a little bit of a spoiler if you haven't. So, but the Bendu kind of hints that he's seen his outcome and his final hurrah, so to speak, and see how his story ends. So I think they will fulfill that prophecy, or a little bit of a foreseeing the future. I'm sure that they will go through that, and Thrawn will meet the end of his fate here. So I cannot wait till the fall for this to come out. It's going to be an incredible season. It's going to be one last good run for this series, and I cannot wait for whatever animated series they've got coming up down the line. I cannot wait as a Star Wars fan. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope you all will check it out while you can. Rebels is a great series. There's a lot of people who don't watch the animated series because it's not the films, but I'm telling you, if you aren't, you're missing out, so please check it out. They all tie in with the films pretty well, so I hope you guys will check out these series. They're definitely not one that you want to miss. I promise you that. Well, that'll just about do it for me, everybody. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like what you saw here, please comment and like this video. And you can also subscribe to the Jailcast on YouTube by searching for Jailcast there. You can also find links in the description of this video for my Facebook and Twitter, or you can go to facebook.com/Jailcast, or you can find me on Twitter @EricJail. So until next time, thank you for watching. God bless.